Right, Shalom. First off foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone and will, and much peace, faith, and blessings to hopefully live by that pushing his truth across the four winds of sincerity and diligence. Alright, brother Lawyer from the great millstone, Lake Charles, Louisiana count. Alright, coming with another lesson through the spirit and power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Shai, Lord willing to be edifying, basically going into how all the false pastors and false prophets will be confounded. All right, and once these prophecies come to pass, straight from Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. All right, because these pastors was basically set up to deceive. They were set up to deceive our people, and through spirit power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai work. All right, but it's gonna come a time to where, the world is gonna know that these men that was in these churches, they wasn't the true men of the Lord. All right, but without further ado, let's jump right into it. This is Matthew 24 verse 11. It says, "And many false prophets shall arise and deceive many." All right, just going into bigger names that our people like to cleave on to, like T.D. Jakes. You have the Edomite Joel Osteen, all right, which in the scriptures you never seen or even come across an account where an Edomite they preach the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. All right, you have the Eddie Longstroke, which the Lord got rid of his wicked ass. Who else? There's a whole bunch of these weirdos, that deceive many, all right, in these church houses, basically, and blaspheme the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. All right, coming in the spirits that's saying, you can call is no name of the Lord. All right, you have this doest thou's will. You can do whatever you want. The Lord accepts anybody. All right, it's just blasphemy, because according to the scriptures, everything that these false prophets push out is contrary towards the scriptures. All right, it's going totally against it. You have fags in the churches. All right, it's just off. And in the end, like I said, everybody gonna see that these people, these men is gonna be off. All right, because you have these men with multi-millions of people basically being a part of their congregation. All right, and it tells you in the scriptures that if you didn't warn these people and tell them what's to come, all these people's blood is going to be on your hands. All right, so these false prophets that's in these churches are going to have a grievous death. All right, and in their day, because they're going to have to answer for every individual that has ever went to their church, because what, they didn't warn them and tell them, this is the Lord's name. All right, you're Israelite. All right, according to the scriptures. All right, the mark of the beast is the chip. The blood of these people are on these false prophets. All right, and they are going to be confounded. This is Micah 5 and Micah 3. This is Micah 3 in chapter 5 through verse 7. All right, Lord willing to be edifying. It says, "Thus said the Most High Yahweh concerning the prophets that make my people err." All right, make the Lord's people go off. It says that bite with their teeth and cry peace. All right, because all these false pastors, all these pastors in these churches want to do is basically want to see everybody make it. All right, they want to see everybody join hands together. All right, but according to the Lord, it wasn't set up to be that way. All right, it wasn't set up to be that way. The Lord is a man. The Lord is a man of division. All right. The Lord loves division, all right? He said these people over here, these people to be over here, and those people to be where they at. All right, that's just what it is. But hey, these pastors didn't get the true spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to proclaim the great word. All right, it says, and he that put it not into their mouths, they even prepare war against him. All right, because hey, the Lord didn't put the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in these so-called pastors in the churches. All right, he didn't give them the true understanding of scriptures. All right, because if he did, hey, we'll be in the kingdom already. All right, because you can clearly see it's more than 144,000. It's more than 144,000 members in these churches. All right, in the Christian religion, the baptism religion, the Pentecostal. You know, so that's a clear cut on how the Lord is not dealing with these people. You know, it says they even prepare war against him because hey, they basically adding sin on the sin. All right, because what? Hey, they're not warning the people. They're not truly warning the people, telling the people what's really about to happen and the great atrocities that's going to come upon the face of America. You know, they're not doing these things. Only the men of the Lord is here at Great Millstone Star with El Tahor on down, and that's really doing this work. All right, in season, not season. All right, hey, that's us. You know, Lord willing, hey, we be of that number. All right, but hey, it clearly shows you, hey, through the faith and the work ethic, all right, that we are those men. All right, you don't have these pastors doing breakdowns on Daniel's and Ezekiel and Revelations, going into America that is Babylon the scripture. You don't have pastors doing that. You know, they going and basically telling you that it's smooth things. You know, they basically telling the people smooth things that they want to hear. All right, but hey, according to Isaiah 58, hey, the scriptures tell you, hey, the Lord tell you, look, hey, don't spare nobody's feelings. All right, and that's another cut on these pastors. All right, because they care about people's feelings. All right, if you have a fad going to church, you're supposed to rebuke the hell out of his ass. All right, and on top of that, he's supposed to be put to death. All right, but what? Hey, these pastors do it all for money and gain and fame. You know, that's what they do it for. That's what they do it for. They don't do it for the Lord. They don't do it for Yahweh or Yahushua. They do it to fill up their own bellies. All right, and you wicked niggas gonna be put to death for that. All right. It's continuing on. It says, therefore night shall be unto you, that ye shall not have a vision, and it shall be dark unto you. All right, hey, evil things are gonna overcome you pastors. Basically, you know, because y'all gonna have to pay for all the wicked things and the wicked treasures that y'all stored up for yourselves. You know, because hey, the Lord ain't gave y'all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to warn and wake up His people. You know, hey, y'all took that upon y'all own self to do that. For what? For gain, for money, and for fame. You know. It says that ye shall not divine, and the sun shall go down over the prophets, and the day shall be dark over them. All right. Then shall the seers be ashamed. All right. So hey, when the day of the Lord comes, hey, y'all gonna be ashamed. All right. And the divine is confounded. All right. The seers gonna be ashamed because they're gonna be like, damn, hey, y'all told us this the whole time that hey, when the Lord was supposed to return, hey, he was supposed to save everybody, the whole world. All right, going into John 3:16, and the whole world was supposed to be raptured up. All right, the whole world. The Lord died for the whole world, so everyone's gonna be saved. But they're gonna be confounded. All right, when all hell's breaking loose, and you see that you have to basically make it up out of here on your faith. All right, and that's another thing these pastors don't have is faith. All right, because in order to have faith, hey, you got to fear the Lord. All right, you got to fear the Lord. They don't fear the Lord. They out here, hey, contrary to the scriptures. Every law is being broken, you know, by these being broken by these pastors. All right, it says, and the divine is confounded. So hey, these pastors gonna be confounded because what? I'm gonna just continue on. Yea, they shall cover their lips, for there is no answer to the Most High. All right, and that's why they're gonna be confounded, because it's gonna be people. Like I say, the multitude of people that's following these pastors in these churches, they're gonna be looking like, damn, oh shit. Well, the only one we can't run to is the pastor, because the whole time he wasn't warning us. He wasn't showing us the things to build up our faith when we was going through it. All right, we wasn't calling on the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is the true power and holy names of the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son. So they're gonna be running to these pastors, and they won't be able to give an account for them. And that's why I say they should cover their lips. They're gonna be like, I don't know what to tell you. Like I don't even know what to tell you. If anything, they're gonna be running away from the multitude of their congregation. All right, they won't have no answer they won't be able to answer no questions. All right, why is this happening? Why do we look? Why we about this? Why what's this chip about? All right, why who are these men that's on the corners? That's standing boldly, and they gonna be confounded. They gonna be like, yeah. That's the real men of the Lord right there. All right, so any questions? I mean, you just gonna have to go and talk to them, and they gonna be like, what? Like, you dirty motherfucker, because we've been giving you our tithing money. All right, we've been paying for your vehicles, your nice clothing, and all that, buying your little wicked ass plate dinners. All right, and you can't. Come on, we've been basically providing for you, and you can't tell us anything about us being saved or anything concerning our salvation. They won't be able to do it. All right, they're gonna be confounded, and it says they won't be able to give no answer to the Most High. Man, that's just crazy, bro. These people took it upon their own selves to do what they want to just for gain. Like, come on. This is Jeremiah 5:31. It says the prophets prophesy falsely. All right. The pastors don't tell you, this America is going to be destroyed by 200 million missiles. They don't tell you that it's going to be a microchip implanted on you because the dollar's going to crash. They prophesy things like, oh, your wife is back here in the church. All right, basically promoting adultery. You're going to get that man. And you're going to gain all this money and these riches. You just got to pay your tithes and turn to the Lord. Come on, man. It's not about that, man. It's more than it's way more than gaining and receiving everything. It's about doing the will of the Lord. Like, we'll sit here to wake up our people so we can get the hell up out of here. All right, and do the will and basically learn from our fuck ups that we basically committed. That's what the Lord put us here for. We in punishment mode right now. All right, and every day the Yahweh Shem Yahushua testing us, through not only patience alone, all right, but he basically building up our faith right now, all right, and that's why the slander of the Lord shall be many, because for the simple fact, man, people don't really have faith, all right, they don't know what to have faith in, all right. And we'll continue on. It says, and my people love to have it so. So, the Jake, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives, they, telling you right here, they love for these pastors in the churches to prophesy falsely and tell them smooth things, things that they want to hear. All right, and that's why, just because, how long will you simple ones love simplicity? All right, that's being simple in the eyes of the Lord. All right, because you can't really have everything your way. Not really. You won't have everything your own way. All right, especially being in this captivity. All right, hey, we basically here to suffer. You know, it is long suffering right now. Get another precept just to go with it. This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 30 and verse 10. It says, "We say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us smooth right things." Like it. Prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits. Just going into how the Lord's people love hearing the false prophets prophesy them false things. You know, they tell them that when they go to church, be like, okay, that's right, keep it going. You know, and that's why they cheer and applaud on these prophets, because what they hearing what they want to hear. They're not hearing that, hey, you women, you have to submit to one man. All right, you have to be under a man of the Lord to basically obtain salvation. All right, this come go around. All right, and, hey, train up your children in the ways of the Lord. You know, so that when they grow up, they can teach it on to their kids. All right. Don't be eating abominable foods. Don't be going clubbing out and shaking your ass and furthering affliction on adultery even more. All right, having another man go off by lusting at you because you not dressed in modest apparel. All right, you Jake, stop smoking that stinking ass weed. You know, want to go out and sip all the lean that you can. Like, come on, man, it's not about that. You know. And all these things goes back to not only us being rebellious, but everything goes back to Esau, man. All right, because Esau has it, man, just totally out of order. All right, he has everything upside down to where not only all the so-called leaders, all these false these false prophets are set up this way to deceive our people. Man, like, you just can't win for losing on this side, you know. And that's what it's about. It's about losing on this side. It's about losing right now. All right. It says, "Tell us smooth things and prophesy deceit." So they telling that, hey, prophesy deceit. When you prophesy, you tell before. So you telling me, you basically telling me a lie. Prophesy something that's just not true to me, you know. And that's why the Lord is going to kill 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, that consists of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives. Continuing on. This is Isaiah 29 and 13. "Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as his people draw near me with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me, and their fear toward me is taught by the precept of men." All right, because the fear towards the Lord is taught by the precept of men, the precept of these pastors, the precept that these pastors came up with. You know, not according to the Lord's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, but what these pastors wanted you to get. All right, and that's just totally bullshit. All right, like you can't even go into how down and upside, or so like not down, but upside down everything is in his kingdom. All right, and Jake cleaves on to lies, you know, and going back to these false pastors, because they worship the Lord. According to them, they worship the Lord like nobody else upon the face of the earth. The Lord this, the Lord that, the Lord that. But according to your actions, you don't abide by the Lord's rules. You know, you have a Sunday service, but come 2:00 when the service over, not only collecting the money out of the collection plate, but you collecting money for abominable foods, pork chop dinners, or crawfish fundraiser. Like, come on, Jake, you can't get more simpler than that. And you know what? Our people cleave onto it, because what? The gates thereof language. All right, so that's all there is to cleave onto, you know. But you have Yahweh Shem Yahushua set up his true prophets, all right, that's out there on the highways and on the highways and hedges, all right, in the city that's real near to you, all right. Hey, the Lord stretched his hand out through these prophets, telling you, hey, these the right things, walk in these ways, come back to me, all right, and everything gonna be all right, you know. Okay, you're gonna have your ups and downs, you're gonna go through your judgments, all right, you have things to learn, but hey, when you come into this truth, hey, this is your only peace and comfort, you know, being in these scriptures, in season, out season, day and night, you know. This is Amos 5:18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. What end is it for you? The day of the Most High, Yahweh, is darkness and not light. All right? And this applies to you pastors, you know? And also, hey, the followers of these pastors, these false pastors or prophets, you know? Because what? Hey, they are looking for it. The Lord's going to come back. The Lord's going to come back. We're going to be raptured up. Hey, that's not spoken of in the scriptures. All right, it's going to only be 144,000 elect men. Hey, and 1/3 that consists of, hey, the families of the elect. All right, the women and children. You know, it ain't going to be the Lord come back to save everybody. You know, and they looking for this real pleasant ending. But hey, the Lord coming back to destroy. The Lord coming back to destroy. You know, the day of darkness. All right, no light. It ain't gonna be nothing shining. You know, flowers getting handed out, hugs and kisses. No, it's gonna be so bad that hey, the elect, the 144,000 elect, is gonna scarcely make it up out of here. All right, hey, they're gonna make it up out of here, but they're gonna scarcely make it. That's how bad it's gonna be. You know, so how much more for you wicked ass pastors that's leading the flock astray? You know, hey, come on, Jake. Jake got to get it together, but hey, it's already too late. It's been too late since the beginning for the 2/3. You know, it's been too late. It's Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. You know, as the scripture in Habakkuk says, hey, though it tarry, wait for it. It will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. All right. Hey, when these false pastors be confounded, hey, they gonna know. Because what? Previous to them being confounded, hey, the Spirit had already cut them. Because what? Hey, this word has been preached throughout the four corners of the winds, four corners of the ends and outs of the earth, and then the end shall come. You know. So being that, hey, these pastors know who has the truth. You know, but what? Hey, they just buying time with the things that they have. All right, they getting their game, so hey, just let them continue doing it. All right, hey, but when all these things come to pass, they gonna know that hey, we was the real men of the Lord for pushing out and warning our people. All right, and we also tried to warn them, but hey, it was in their lot to deceive many. All right, and that's what it all goes back to, fulfilling your lot. All right. So yeah, hey man, when shit hit the fan and Yahweh Shem Yahushua send the plagues and famines and pestilence upon the face of America, hey, the multitudes of followers of these so-called pastors are gonna want answers. All right, and that's why the Lord tell you that many gonna try to seek them early. All right, because what? Hey, these pastors are gonna be confounded early to where they won't be able to give an answer to their people. All right, are they followers? All right, and then they gonna know that we were the men of the Lord the whole time. All right, that was doing His will, and through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, that they're working within us. All right, so with that, Lord willing, this quick lesson was edifying. I'd like to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and Will. And much peace, safety, and blessings to the hopefully elect out there pushing this truth across the four winds of sincerity and diligence. Shalom.